Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to give you guys a little, just a little hot topics today. It's not that much that's been going on since, at this point, what I assume is everybody is on their best behavior. What can you do? Where can you go? If you can't go to Bella Noche, then where can you go? Everybody, I think everybody's pretty much being good husbands and good housewives and good, wives and all that good stuff, but girl, they say the world is opening up real soon. So I'm sure once the world open back up, girl, everybody gonna start acting like they're not married, like they're not in no relationship. Let me just clarify something, because somebody said something in the comment section. This is probably like a week or two ago, or probably a couple weeks ago. Someone said that I shouldn't encourage people to go out. I'm not encouraging anyone to go out. This is what I thought I said. And I'll, even go further into detail of, what I meant. From what I understand, it can take up to almost 2 years for a vaccine to be created, right? I don't think it's realistic to think that the world is going to be closed or up until the time they find a vaccine. As we already see, the world is starting to open back up, or especially the U.S. With that being said, the best thing you can do is be careful, be smart. I went out to eat the other day. I go out to eat to Jay. That's the only restaurant I've been to when I sit on the inside is Jason's Deli. Anytime I go to Jason's Deli, literally the most people that have ever been inside of the building was probably 6 customers. And I went to the one on Westheimer and South Shepherd. That one is a nice size Jason's Deli. Sometimes I go up to the one up the street from the Galleria. And the most that have ever been inside of that place, that one, is about 3. For the most part, anytime I go, I'm usually in the inside of that place by myself, excluding the people that work there. And it's probably usually about 2 or 3 people behind the counter, fixing the sandwiches. Sometimes the manager is taking the order and fixing the sandwich, okay? So that's the place that I usually frequent since they started allowing people to go dine in restaurants. They're increasing the capacity from 25% to 50%. Girl, they outside mowing. All I'm saying is they open up the clubs tomorrow. I'm not going to no clubs. I'm not going to no bar. Like I said in my last video, I think I said this. Girl, look up and look around. These white people who making the rules, they ain't sending their daughters and sons and husbands and wives out there in the middle of this. Girl, they sitting their asses at home. So I suggest y'all do the same thing, but if you're gonna do what you're gonna do what you want to do. People gonna do what they want to do. So if you feel like you can't sit at home and you need to go to the bar, then baby, go to the bar. If that's what you want to do. If you feel like you can't sit at home and you want to go to a crowded restaurant, I'm not going to a crowded restaurant. If I walked in Jason's Deli and it was packed to capacity, girl, I'm getting my food to go and I'm gonna eat inside my car like I was doing before. So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I think we have to be realistic about the situation. They starting to open up stuff. Now, what you gonna do about it? Are you gonna be at the club with the other girls? Are you gonna be at the bar with the other girls? Or are you gonna buy you a bottle? You're gonna buy you a bottle like everybody else and sit your ass at home. That's you. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, shout, did y'all see the okay, one of my favorite shows ended. But this is not gonna work. Can y'all hear me? I'm gonna have to speak louder because, girl, they are right outside my window. All right, so basically, one of my favorite shows is How to Get Away with Murder. The series ended last week. When I tell y'all, I have never been so messed up in the head about a series ending a day in my life. Girl, when I tell you the way that it ended was so great. It was everything. It was everything. I'm about to start talking about the show, so if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, or if you haven't watched it yet, you may want to click off the video for a few minutes. Girl, the last 10 minutes, I was like, girl, when Annalise gave that speech, I said, girl, the last 10 minutes of, girl, you know what really messed me up in the head was when Bonnie died. When Bonnie died, girl, I lost it. When I tell y'all, I have never cried so hard in my life, girl. When Bonnie died, I didn't know what was. I felt so bad for Bonnie because I just felt like she's never been able to win in life. Like, her life was just horrible the whole way through. Like, even when you thought she was about to find love, it ended. But I think that was the great thing about the way they decided to end the series. Because I think that most times when these series come to an end, everybody wants, I think everybody was expecting for Bonnie and Frank to ride off into the sunset and be Bonnie and Clyde and live happily ever after. And it just goes to show that the reality of it is that some people, as messed up as it may sound, some people just have a hard life from the day they're born until the day they die. And I think that was Bonnie. And I'm glad that they did it that way, just to show us that, girl, unfortunately for some people, everybody does not have that picket fence and the daughter and the son and the husband who works and the wife that takes care of, like, everybody does, the dog and the cat. Everybody's life is not like that. You have people in the world like Bunny who just have a hard life from beginning until the end. And that's how I looked at it, how they ended Bonnie on the show. When they killed Frank, I wasn't so sad about Frank because I felt like Frank time was coming. Because, girl, at some point, girl, you can't do the stuff that Frank was doing and just not just die. Quiet as it's kept. I guess him and Bonnie kind of were, they really were a match made in heaven, low key. But when Bonnie died, I lost it. I completely lost it, girl. Like, Bonnie was always one of those girls, or one of those people that I just always wanted to win. And she could never win. She could never just, have her day. Anyways, girl, y'all need to go watch the How to Get Away with Murder finale. It was absolutely everything. I've watched every season of How to Get Away with Murder. I have not missed one episode. Some seasons were better than others. I still honestly think they probably had at least 2 more seasons. They could have won at least 2 more seasons. I mean, look at Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy, I think it's on season 15, 16, something like that, and they still kicking. And, girl, they done did everything on Grey's Anatomy that you can think of. They done, girl, cut people's legs off, done turned everybody into lesbians, gay. Girl, people done died. People done died in plane crashes. Girl, the hospital getting shot up. Girl, everything you can think of has happened on Grey's Anatomy, and they still kicking. Anyways, child. Future versus Sara Molina. Is that her name? Tekashi 6ix9ine. Let me tell y'all something. Sarah is Sarah is Tekashi 6ix9ine baby mama. Let me ask y'all a question about Tekashi 6ix9ine, y'all. Do y'all think he doing too much? I'm the whole snitching stuff, that's not what I don't do the street stuff, I stay on the sidewalk. The people that's made for the streets are made for the streets. The girls that's made for the sidewalks, we stay on the sidewalk. So the whole snitching stuff, I got it. I'm like, girl, I tried to understand where other people are coming from. Some people are about that street code. Yeah, girl, not me. I done already told y'all, girl, I declined the offer. Do you want to be a part of the gang? No, sir. No, Mr. Scarface. Thank you for asking me, though. I'm going to decline. Yeah, I want to do other stuff with my life. Like, try to, like, probably go to school, like, become a lawyer or a doctor. Yeah, I don't want to be no gangbanger. But thank you for asking me, though. I'm going to think about it. Because I'm scared to tell you no to your face because you might get these 5 niggas behind you to beat me up. So I'm going to think about it. And I'm going to let you know tomorrow. Maybe I'm packed all my bags up and ran up out of town. I think it's weird. Like, I think that he's doing a lot. Like I don't know if he's taking what's going on. Like, to me, this is what I think I'm trying to say. You would think someone who has been in prison will get out and not necessarily change. I guess I'm saying change. I just don't like the way he's moving. Every time I get on Instagram, it's almost like, girl, he's back to his old self. Like, being seen, being loud. Girl, like, just wanting to be the center of attention. Like, I don't know. Anyways, girl, so Future and Sara. So, from what I understand, Sara is Tekashi 6ix9ine's baby mama. She was shooting a video. And Future decided to post they using niggas' babies' mamas as props now. Young niggas turned. Hashtag very proud of you. Okay? Now, what it was, I had to go back and try to figure out all of this, girl. Rich the Kid, it was on Rich the Kid's Instagram page. He put that was Look TJ music video, chill. Basically saying like he ain't got nothing to do with that. She was shooting a music video. Then Future came back and said, obviously, girl, I don't know, girl, y'all too grown to be spelling like this. Obviously, I ain't mad at you. Definitely went over some of you guys' pathetic brains. Ain't mad at you for smashing FXXXXXX the homie. You gotta get it how you live, shaking my head. I feel disrespected on Moretta. She belongs to the streets. Fuck all that cute shit. Now he going off. So then she came back, Sara came back and said, with 9 baby mama, sir, you more for the streets than me. I said, oh, okay. Just okay. Okay, Sara, 1 for you. Okay. Then she came back, and this is what really, girl, this is how you get a bitch off of you. This is how you, girl, this is what she said. She said, worry about your bitch. She been for the streets. In Diddy, in his sons. Girl. Girl! I said, where? I said, okay, girl. This is what I like. Let me tell y'all something. And I was reading some of y'all comments as I posted this in the community page, and some people were like, Lori didn't have nothing to do with it. She shouldn't have came for Lori. Lori had everything to do with it. Let me tell y'all something, right? Future is an easy read. Like that, Future is the easiest read out, right? Future has no business trying to say that someone else, another woman, is for the streets when there are rumors. We don't know if it's necessarily true. I done already told y'all, I don't believe that Lori was having with Justin. I think that they used Justin as a cover up for her to mess with Diddy. That's what I think happened. But there's a rumor out that your girlfriend, Future, was having sex with Justin Combs and then turned around and started having sex with his father, Sean Puffy Combs, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. He didn't change his name. And then one of the most disrespectful things is we know that she was having with Puffy. We know that they were involved on some type of level because we've seen the pictures of them out. We've seen the pictures of him caressing her stomach. We've seen him out with Steve, Marjorie, and Lori all together sitting. I think they went on vacation together at once upon a time. So you can't be talking about another girl is for the streets when, girl, you didn't even have enough respect for your girl to not even hang out with her ex-man. Because remember when Lori, when they were in Miami, with your man popping in Miami, Material Girls, yes. When they were in Miami and Lori was upstairs and she said her stomach was hurting and she was about to drink some juice. And I said, girl, that's called baby gut. And that juice ain't gonna get rid of nothing you trying to get rid of. Girl, you got to go to the clinic for what you trying to do, bitch. That juice that you about to swallow ain't gonna do nothing to what you got going for what you trying to do. You gotta go take a pill or they gotta use a vacuum for what you trying to do, Lori. And so Lori was upstairs in a hotel room and Future was downstairs playing in the water, taking Ciroc shots with DJ Khaled and Puff Daddy. Now, I don't know what type of respect your man got for you to the point where he would be downstairs hanging out with your ex-nigga. Can you imagine the conversations that they could have had or the thoughts that were running through Puff Daddy's head like, I already had your bitch before? While Lori did not have anything to do with it per se, she had something to do with it. You can't come for another woman and say she for the streets when, girl, the gag is they say your bitch is for the streets. And she been for the streets. And she been for Puff Daddy and she been for his sons too. I bet she ain't say nothing after that. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. This is what people need to realize. Not all cases, but for the most part. Y'all gonna stop coming for people. Y'all gonna stop coming for people and then tell them how to come back at you. You want to sit here and call this girl a hoe, basically. But then it's off limits for her to call his girl a hoe. No, that ain't how it's gonna work. Sorry, Lori. Your man got you drugged into this. Tell him to shut the fuck up next time and mind his business. That's how I look at it. I'm not going to come for you, Future. Just like Dr. Heavenly say, I'm not going to come for you, Cecil. I'm not going to come for you, but I'm damn sure going to come for Dr. Simone. I'm not going to come for you, Future, because you an easy read. I'm going to come for the bitch who you hold up as your trophy wife. Because he got some lyrics into one of his new songs like, Glory, Hell to Glory, I Got the Lori, something like that, girl, something like that. Girl, I'm not gonna come for you, Future, but I'm damn sure gonna come for your bitch. Yeah, the one who you singing songs about and the one you got posted on your Instagram page. Yeah, that's who I'm coming for, because I know that's gonna piss you off, and I know that's gonna get you up off of me. Girl, y'all better learn how this shit work. Okay? Girl, did y'all see, girl, speaking of his Instagram page, y'all know Future, his son, well, Russell's son. His birthday was the other day. He turned 6 years old. Future posted, he posted a tweet, happy birthday, Future. Y'all know Ciara's son's name is Future. Future's real name, how did I say? Future the rapper has a son with Ciara. Ciara named her son Future. Future the rapper real name is like Navidius or something like that. So Future tweeted his son, his biological son, happy birthday, Future, love you forever, twin. Girl. Now this is what Russell Wilson posted. You are my girl. This is what Russell Wilson posted to his stepson. You are my daily inspiration, my best friend. full of love, joy, and grace. I thank Jesus every day for who you are and being able to lead and guide you. Your future is forever endless, and I pray you swim into every opportunity and obstacle in life with this much love and enthusiasm. Happy 6th birthday, future. Daddy loves you. I know let me say something. I know Ciara loves her son. I know she does not regret having her son, but I know she regret having her son with Future. And girl, the real gag is I know she regret naming that baby Future. I know she regret. That's how you know Ciara had to be all into Future. For her to name her son after one of the most disgusting men out, Future, you know she had to really be head over heels in love with that man. Girl. Anyways, child. Who next? Oh, Blueface and his baby mama. Girl, we just talking about some ghetto shit today. Go up.
What's wrong with her? Let me get my phone. Go ahead.
So that's Blueface and his baby mama. I don't know that heifer name. All I got to say is this. At the end of the day, both of y'all look foolish. Both of y'all are immature. The simple fact that you're recording her and your son is standing right there watching is problematic. The fact that that bitch is acting a fool in front of her son and she knows that you're recording her is just plain out stupid, okay? And then I think the thing that really bothered me the most is the little boy was outside crying and yelling and screaming, and I'm assuming that the baby got in the car with her to leave. You upset, you're angry. The last thing you need to do, the truth of the matter is, the baby probably would have been more. Nothing happened to the baby, nothing happened to her. But I think the last thing you should be doing while you're upset and pissed off is getting your baby and throwing your baby in a car seat that's probably not even buckled up correctly because you're so pissed off and upset. The baby probably would have been safer at the house with Blueface with his ignorant ass. But I don't think that it's a good look when we see you upset, pissed off, trying to break stuff. And let's just be honest, girl. You look stupid because if you was gonna break some shit, bitch, break some shit. Okay? Girl. If y'all gonna be about that life, bitch, be about that life. That's all I'm saying. Like, stop trying to break windows and shit with dogs. And then when you finally broke a window, girl, your scared, not your black because you ain't black. Your scary ass take off running around a corner. So now you done took off running around the corner. Your son is probably in the car, in the thing. You done probably sped off. Like it's just like a disaster waiting to happen. Like this is what happens when kids have babies, right? Stop having children when you're not mature enough. I'm just saying. It's ghetto. Blueface, you ghetto. Your baby mama, she ghetto. Y'all sitting there putting on in front of y'all son, which is ghetto and horrible and just tacky and juvenile and just, girl, I must got some good D. Girl, you think that all of that just happened is a result of you supposedly having good D. That's what you chop down that drama to, having good D. Now, supposedly, I think he was cheating on her with somebody else. I don't know, something real stupid, probably something he been doing forever, and she ain't going nowhere. So, girl, sit down, shut up, and be still.